Hello, brother. Today we're going to talk about how to deal with social anxiety properly. So, my story with this has gone from when I came to England initially, going to primary school and spending the whole day in a corner by myself and crying because I was so stressed, I was worried about this person, that person, everything. And now, to a point where when I went to my fourth school change, I literally showed up and instantly went up to some guy and said, "Hey man, yeah, what's your name? Are you here as well and everything." Started sparking conversation with this guy, then the actual person that's supposed to come and bring me to the class, introduce me, came, made friends with him as we were walking to the class, sat down, started speaking to people around me, started going to martial arts, had have a girlfriend now and everything, have a massive social group around me, have swapped schools again, came to this one, had a friend group of like 10 people, and I'm going to teach you today how to go through that exact transformation to where I had intense, like crippling social anxiety to then it being a fun opportunity to just make friends. So, little side note here, we want to be the type of people who don't have social anxiety. So, this isn't going to be advice that's just like, okay, you're going to no, you're going to look at them, you're going to walk over, you're going to have a smile on your face. The basic advice, because you heard that before. I'm going to give you all the real things that have truly, truly changed how confident I was. And how confident I was then impacted how will my social anxiety decreased. But there were also other things I'm going to teach you in this video. So, working out gym specific. This is twofold. Working out is going to make you more confident, and then you're going to look more attractive as well, so people are more likely to want to be friends with you, and it's easier to spark conversations. This is just a scientifically proven fact, halo effect and everything. And gym specific. So going to the gym is an environment where everyone's doing the same thing. It's a lot more social than say it is outside in the street or in school even sometimes. You can easily spark conversation with someone your age, like, "Oh, hey man, how many sets you got left?" Everything as you see him, fist bump him, all the basic advice that you've heard online. So we're gonna skip over that. The gym is a very nice environment to meet people firstly in your area, because if they're in the gym, they're in your area. And additionally, you can see how old they are, you can see if they look like someone you'd want to be friends with. Very, very nice way. Especially if it's like a group of guys, it's quite easy for you to start interacting with them and become friends with them. But even better, what I did is I had one or two friends, even at the time we weren't that close, and we just started going to the gym together. And by going to the gym together, then we also, would talk more online afterwards. So we'd be in school together, kind of see each other, weren't in the same social groups, but then we'd go to the gym together, then we'd play video games together in the afternoon, and that bonded to now a level of friendship where I'm moving in with one of these guys in a few months. So you can really see how these things will pick up. Now, if this is too scary, because very understandably, there was a big part of my life when I was too socially stressed to go to a gym. What I'd recommend is you start working out by yourself at home, calisthenics, or weighted exercise. If you have dumbbells like weightlifting or calisthenics, what I'd recommend is, instead of me going into depth with it in this video, search up beginner's calisthenics guide, beginner's dumbbell dumbbell guide. You can literally even ask ChatGPT, okay, can you give me a really basic calisthenics beginner exercise set or whatever. If you're already working out, this will continue to grow and get to a point where you're confident enough and strong enough that you think, okay, I can go to a gym now. So, next step, martial arts. I'm putting this after gym because this is a lot more socially, it feels more stressful. But you can just show up as a complete beginner, and the beauty of this is you can just leave. You can go for your free session, see how it is, see how nice the coaches are, see how nice the people are. You can look on reviews on Google. So the whole process, search up, say you live in, I don't know, Gotham City, right, whatever I can think of. I watched Batman 2 days ago. Then you're gonna search up martial art gyms in Gotham City. You're there, you search it up, it's gonna come up with a few. Click on them, see the reviews, see what people are saying, how nice they are, how good the coaches are. Just show up with a water bottle and 10 to 20 pounds or dollars in your pocket and say, hey, can I apply to the free session? Or they have an email on the page that say, yeah, come for a free session. Just to test it out. You go there, you see how nice the people are, you see how good the coaches are, and you're just testing it out. You're just seeing if it's for you. You're not bonding down to anyone there. And all I'd recommend there is the fact that, you pair up with someone. All you do is, as soon as the coach says, yeah, pair up, look at someone and say, hey, bro, let's go, and fantastic. And that's, you've broken the ice there. And then you're going to do the exercise together. You don't even need to speak. And then every single class, you can see them again, whatever. And then it can spiral into being more social. You can make friends from there because these people could be living close to you, or you could go to the gym further away. So if you leave, no one's gonna see you and everything. It's a very nice way to go into a very, very openly social environment, while also being able to remove yourself at any time with no social judgment. You're just trying gyms out. There may be 5 gyms in your city. You may want to try them out. No one's gonna blame you for changing gyms or whatever. It's very, very. I've been to 4 martial arts gyms. It's very normal for someone to come in for a day to try it out, or some people come for 3 months and change it. Some people go for 3 years, and when they leave, you have no idea if they've quit or if they just go to a different gym. It's completely normal. They may move, they may just find a better gym, whatever. Fake confidence and be nice to at least one person. So, the reason why I'm saying this isn't like a tactic per se. It's the fact that this is your mental model that you need for you to actually do anything. Say you show up to a new school. I've done this many, many, many times. Show up to a new school and I'm like, okay, I don't want to do anything. I'm scared. I don't end up meeting anyone. I don't end up becoming friends with people. What I do instead is, when I eventually clock this and realize, okay, I'm gonna need to be social, try something, break the ice. Literally see one person, you can tell they're scared as well in their first day of school or whatever. Hey man, yeah, what's your name and everything? Just meet them, be a normal human, whatever, it's not a problem. And they will really, really appreciate that. If they're standing there looking scared by themselves, it's really easy. If everyone's in groups looking whatever, looking confident, and just go to a group of people and just ask random questions, just be like, yo, I'm new here, do you know about the classes, how does this timetable work, or never. Break the conversation, break the ice. But there's always going to be a group of 1 or 2 people that are the easiest ones for you to infiltrate into the group, or just the one random person by themselves. You can become friends very easily. And be nice to at least one person. By this I mean is, if you see someone else that's looking scared and unconfident, be that confident person that's gonna go up to them and say, hey man, yeah, oh, you're new here as well and everything. Even if you're not new, if this is just in school, just in your class, the person sitting next to you, you can just, as soon as they sit down, yeah, good morning, and then after a week of doing this, you say yeah, hi on whatever when they sit down. You can spark into a conversation. You can then start becoming friends. Next, improve your mental health. As I said in the beginning, we want to be the type of people who don't face social anxiety. So far, the steps we've gone through have increased your confidence, have put you in more social situations, and have got you practicing. These are all things that are going to make you a more capable human and more confident. But now, how do we stop that anxiety part? Now, gym and martial arts are going to reduce a little bit. Practicing and seeing that people aren't that scary also reduces it. But what's the underlying problem? What's causing this? What is this anxiety? The way we're going to try to solve this is by meditation and gratitude journaling. So, meditation. Very important. Meditation we're going to do, you're going to download an app called Medito or whatever app you want. Literally just go on the App Store or Play Store, search up meditation app. There's going to be tons of free ones. And just follow the guides. They're going to be 3-minute meditations. Start with those, try to do it daily, and keep doing it for a week or 2, then try and increase it to 5 minutes every day, then 10 minutes, and continue like that. Then gratitude journaling. All you're going to do is you're going to open up a notepad. Whoa, that's a crazy, Jay. You're going to open up a notepad and just write, I'm grateful for the candle on my desk because it smells nice. I'm grateful for the fact that I have a phone and I can talk to my friends. I'm grateful for the fact that I have blinds in my room and I can lower the light to record better. I'm grateful that I have a recording system on my laptop. And this may seem completely meaningless, but practicing your gratitude is like an XP skill. That if you're here right now, say this is an XP bar, this is level 99 over here, you're currently level 1. If someone gets your birthday present, you can say thank you. But by doing this and you're constantly increasing it week after week, week after week, week after week, week after week, getting more XP, and you can also increase how many you do. So you can start with doing 5 a day. In a month from now, you can be doing 15 a day. And this can be fantastic. And gratitude and happiness are linked symbiotically. The more grateful you are, the more happy you're going to be. It's a fact, and it's a fantastic way to really quickly see an improvement to your mental health. So now that you're happier, you're going to be more confident and you're going to face less anxiety. Meditation, the way it's going to help you is, the way meditation works is, you're trying to focus on a point. So say you're trying to focus on this point, the breath. Then you lose your focus because you're not a monk. Your brain is going to get a random thought every second or two. You go here and you're going to be in this fuzzy area of thoughts. Thinking about this thing, overstressing about this thing, oh there's this and this and this and this and this. Downward spiral, thought into thought into thought. But then after that you realize, oh, I've been overthinking. Okay. You realize it, so this is the realization, say the crystal clear box. And then you bring your focus back to the point of meditation. And notice that's the up arrow, that's the one going up because that's the difficult part. This is where you're scaling the mountain, this is where you're getting that XP. And every time you do this, say I'm trying to focus on my breath or whatever the meditation app is going to get you to focus on that day. Thought something. Okay, and then you'll ruminate in it for like 5-10 seconds because you're a beginner. Oh, I'm supposed to be thinking of my breath. And then you realize that and bring it back to your breath. That process of realizing you've like lost your focus and regaining it will increase your mindfulness, so increase your focus basically. When something increases your focus, it's going to prevent you going into an overthinking spiral because one thought leading to another thought and another one and another one. Because you're going to have one bad thought, maybe two bad thoughts, boom, you're going to realize I'm thinking bad stuff, just let it go. This is going to be very, very helpful in social situations, and you're not going to be the guy that's there overthinking, oh, what if they laugh at me and everything. It's going to be in the moment and everything's going to be okay. Finally, try reignite friendships and then add more or start from scratch. So this is kind of the action plan here. If you have old friendships, try reignite those, fantastic. And then add more. So once you reignite, so this is what I did. I moved to England when I was at 10, then I left at like 13, and then I came back. During those, say like 3-4 years, I made some friends. And when I left, we stopped talking and everything. And when I came back, I thought, okay, I can either try and make completely new friends, or I can try reignite my friendship with these guys, which is going to be a lot easier because they already know you. It kind of feels obligatory and everything. And it worked. And everything was nice after that. And after I became friends again with, say, these 2 or 3 guys, then I got introduced to more of their friends and then got involved in the group and everything. Or start from scratch. If you currently don't have friends, for example, in your school or in your workplace and everything, wherever you want to make friends, what I'd recommend is you're going to try start from scratch. The beauty of this is that you have no social pressure around you. There's no one in your friend group that's like, oh, I don't like that person, or they're going to think weird of you because you already have like, you're at rock bottom with this, which isn't bad when making friends because you can make friends very quickly and it can spiral out of control in like a positive way, like an upward spiral. You speak to one person, you speak to another one, and they become friends with you. Then you become friends with the other guy. Then you add them on Snapchat. Then you can add the other person. Then you go out with them once. Then you meet 3 more people while you're out with them. And then by the time you know it, you're in the middle of a beautiful social group. So when starting from scratch, just follow back to the principles I said, but apply them there. So for example, you can try and make friends in the gym. You can try and make friends at your martial arts sessions. Once you have that friend group behind you, you can feel more confident and try and make friends in school. What I did is I had my friends I went Greece, England, Switzerland, England. So when I came to England, I was really stressed to make friends. So I just try stay friends with the guys in Switzerland. Having those friends in the back of my mind really helped me to kind of feel more confident and have that safe base behind me that I could return to and kind of venture out and try and make more friends. So once you have that from gym or martial arts, or even you don't even need to have that, those areas are going to be good to make friends. So hopefully you do. And if you don't, you can still try and make friends in school by going to the gym, becoming more confident, being more attractive, going to martial arts and being a lot more confident from them. Try and be confident, be nice to people. And I guarantee you, man, if you take those small steps and just really try become better, and improve your mental health. By the end of it, you'll both be happier, you'll have more friends, you'll be more social, and you'll be a better person by the habits I'm telling you. So I really, really hope that helps, man. I know this step-by-step plan of sorts has really, really helped me and transformed my life, so I hope it does the same for you. Much love, man.